In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be sharing with you a fantastic exercise to improve your leg work in your golf swing. This is going to help your backswing and your downswing move simply using a balloon. Make sure you check this video out for more info. Welcome back to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today actually in my garden. Like many of you, I'm at home. I hope you guys are keeping safe from the coronavirus out there. I want to share with you a number of drills, a number of exercises that you could simply do at home. This one is obviously going to be using a balloon, but it really could be anything you can get your hands on. It could be a ball, it could be a bucket, and it's all going to be centered around improving your leg work in your golf swing, something you can do in the house or in the garden, whether you're just actually brushing the grass, hitting the doormat, airflow balls, or whether you've got a driving range practice net like me set up here that you can actually do some swing work. So let's jump straight into it. For someone who struggles in their backswing, what we quite often see with people perhaps overswing is a collapsing of their lower body. We often see their lead knee, so that's the one that's closest to the target, kicking in too much towards their trail side. Quite often we see a swaying movement of the hips, and everything tends to get too long. It also may be someone who's actually tilting too much towards the target here in the top of the backswing. So this movement, just using the balloon between the knees, the idea is don't pop it. So we want to be able to keep some width between the knees, and what that feels like is there is hip rotation, absolutely. My lead knee is pushing in towards my trail knee, but I've got some width between them. And I can still, if you're someone who lifts the heel, you can still get the same movement there, but what it's going to really reduce is my knees squeezing together and the balloon obviously popping. So I'm going to create some width, and that's going to really help me shorten my backswing movement and feel that real coil position that I want, that pull in my lower back and into my trail side. And in the downswing movement, if you're someone who struggles with a poor sequence, so you start with the upper body first, we know that we want to start ground up. How can we do it? This is a great drill for it. So what we're going to be doing is balloon again between the knees. And what we're actually trying to do at the start of the downswing is keep our trail knee, the one that's furthest away from the target, still, but feel like our lead knee opens up. Now, I've called this a number of things before, sometimes referred to as cowboy knees, sometimes referred to, I've called it centering the hips because our lower body's working this way, our hips are moving back to about square. Let me get that balloon before it goes anywhere. Our hips are moving back to about centered. It's that movement that we really want where we're starting with the ground up, and that really helps us apply the pressure towards my lead foot here as I start the downswing. And you can see that's very different to me leaning over there with my upper body, or of course making this very common out to in swing path that we see where our upper body dominates. So the balloon drill, keep the balloon, don't pop it in the backswing, drop it in the downswing, and the feeling is going to be my trail knee holds position, my lead knee moves out, that cowboy position. Let's go ahead and hit one doing that exercise. Whether you're hitting a ball or not doesn't matter too much. If you haven't got the space to do it, this could be an at-home exercise in-house. And as I said, it could be in the garden, just hitting some airflow balls. Let's give it a whirl. So don't pop it on the way back. Drop it on the start of the downswing so I'm separating my knees. Let's give it a whirl. So that felt nice and solid, really got that sensation I was looking for. Width between the knees, feel like I was dropping it at the start of the downswing. I know if you can give that exercise a go with whatever you've got at home, it's definitely going to help. If these videos do help you, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel to never miss any more content, at least 2 instructional videos a week. But I'm also doing daily clips showing you some short videos, again, some at-home exercises on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure you check me out on there, and I'll see you guys next time.